a motivational video about being tested and having a purpose in this life. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to share with you some important truths from the Bible and from life in general. First, every one of us has an assignment. It is to glorify God in addition to making something out of ourselves. The glory belongs to God for the fact that He created us for a purpose, on purpose. Let us be realistic. We all have our struggles and obstacles in this life. Whether you are a man, a woman, an adult, a child, whether you have a family or not, regardless of where you came from or where you are living in, and regardless of financial or socioeconomic status. This life is never fair. God is. No one in this life is perfect. Thus, a life can never be perfect. Do not compare yourself to others. Remember, this life is a test for the hereafter, because eternity is long. Life in this world is short. We all want to talk about preserving this earth, but this world is our temporary home. It is important to care for the environment, yes, but one day this world is going to end, but God will create another one. There will be another earth, but that will be for those who follow Him to the end. God is giving us a chance to change because He loves us and He does not want anyone to perish, but we all deserve punishment for our sins. God is just, but He is merciful. What I want to emphasize is that since this life is a test, that means it is also a race, a marathon. Having a good start is not enough to guarantee a successful finish. Also, anyone can have a bad start and still have a good ending. There are people who have had good starts and good endings, but also bad starts and bad endings. There are also people who have had good starts and bad endings, and bad starts and good endings. What is important in these situations is being consistent. Consistency is key. Perseverance. Failure and success by themselves do not determine where you will go. It is being persistent. Remember, education is important, but it is not the only important thing. There are many things that are important in addition to education. God has given every one of us assignments, and He is still using people to help others. Do not think that everything you have gone through, especially in bad times, was for nothing. God is proactive, and therefore He has a purpose for everything. Nothing that He has planned will ever go to waste. We might waste the things we have been given to us, but God is still working. Therefore, there is still a reason to exist. This life is not going to become any easier, but that does not mean we should not try. The choices we make and the choices we do not make will have an impact on other people's lives in one way or another, and in varying magnitudes. Remember, this life is not going to be meaningless provided that you focus on God. We all have our own struggles. Whether we fail exams, have disappointments, have bad days, or unexpected life circumstances. But even in our successes, there is still time to move on. Just remember, you are here for a reason. Do not be ashamed in continuing this life. Thank you for listening.